Catch an exclusive excerpt of my interview with Kapoor Singh, founder of IvyGurukul, where we discuss his inspiring journey and the IvyGurukul Business Pitch competition. This multi-stage event encourages middle and high school students to develop innovative startup ideas in categories like sustainability, healthcare, AI, and more. Teams will compete for cash prizes and the chance to donate half of the winnings to charity of their choice. Stay tuned for the full interview coming soon on ITV Gold. Tell me more about IvyGurukul.
Well, as you said, I grew up in an environment where there was sports and athletics, academics. There was a balance of everything. So when I decided to, because when my kids were like first, second, third grade, I said I need to spend more time with them. Mm-hmm. With that in mind, I thought of giving up my civil engineering career and doing something of my own. Mm-hmm. And having had done public speaking or debates in college and high school, I thought I will start my own business. So I started IvyGurukul with public speaking and debate as the main offering for middle and high school students. And from there on, there are parents who started asking me whether I can guide their kids into what kind of extracurriculars they could be doing. And since I had my two kids very young at the time, I said, well, I can try. So I started offering free advice. Mm-hmm. And after a while, they started liking it, and I made it a paid service. And then they said, can you get them or help them into getting into good colleges? Again, I had my undergrad in India, so I did not know what I could help with, but I spent maybe a couple thousand hours on the internet figuring out what to do. And then I started offering free advice, and then that became a paid service.
The IvyGurukul Business Pitch competition provides students with a platform to explore entrepreneurial ideas. How does this competition foster creativity and critical thinking among middle and high school students?
Well, the business competition idea in our public speaking debate program, we have been teaching business pitch for a long, long time, for the last 16 years when I started IvyGurukul with the speech and debate as our main offering. And then I always liked the idea of students as becoming an entrepreneur or have exposure to entrepreneurship at a young age. So we used to have a business pitch as one of the type of speeches that kids would do in our speech cycles. And then I thought, let's make it some big competition. So about 6-8 months ago, I thought, well, we will have something which is unique, because when kids in high school go to a business competition, they compete in big competition. There are thousands and thousands of entries, but there's no prize money. So I thought, well, how do we bring in prize money? So we decided to have some kind of entry fee into this. So we said $100 entry fee for a team of up to 4 people, but that every penny that comes into as an entry fee will be given away as prizes or charity. Mm-hmm. So because in high school, when kids they do these competitions, or when they are preparing their resume for high school, college admissions, they are trying to raise money for different causes. I said, let's say if we have $100,000, 1,000 entries, $100 each, $100,000. $50,000 will go as prizes, which is middle school and high school, 2 divisions, and the $50,000 will go to charities of the winning team's choices. Mm-hmm. So if the winner gets $40,000 check, the winning team, $20,000 would be a take home, and $20,000 they will give to a charity of their choice. Wow. So they feel good that they not only won, but also let somebody else win. Wonderful. So that's the whole idea. So
could you share some success stories of students who transformed their skills and perspectives after joining your program?
Oh, there are too many. So there are too many. I laugh at, I sometimes pinch myself to see that, am I really working with these students? Because I don't think I'm that smart. These kids with the 1590 SAT and 10, 12 APs and score 5s, and they are still in the captain of the varsity team, and they would be debate champions and actors and whatnot. So in fact, more than I helping them, it seems they help me, because every year I meet these kids. Like this year, I've worked with more than 40 students who applied to colleges last week for the early cycle. I expect about 20 of them to be getting more than 25, 26, I think, are competitive. So 18, 19, 20 are likely to be getting into these colleges. And when I look at these resumes, these kids are doing amazing stuff. Sometimes I just ask them, do you even sleep? Because these kids are so talented. Yeah.
Can you walk us through the process of selecting finalists for the business pitch competition? And how do you ensure students are not just presenting ideas but developing viable solutions?
Well, as is with other business competitions, it will be about a 3 to 5 minute pitch video with all 4 people contributing to it. And then these videos will be evaluated by our judges, who will be founders and VCs who have invested in actual companies, so they know how to evaluate what the viability of this is. And then we have tried to keep, I'm not exactly sure about the rules, but I think about 10% of it would be dependent on the interaction from people. So they will post on their social media, their parents and their friends can vote, but that's only 10% of their grade. And then the rest is given by the judges, who are qualified judges. Once they get to the semifinal, the scores are reset. So your social media influence and votes don't count. And from there on, it will be the judges deciding as to who has the best product.